Look at her abs.
Okay.
And we'll just be doing one song, Nemesis, by Arch Enemy, with Angela Gossow. Let's hit it.
Friday evening, so I expect you to go motherfucking crazy on this next song now.
Yeah!
One for all, and all of you for one. We are one.
All right, wait. There hasn't even been, like, this is, okay, obviously this is in the middle of a concert set. But there hasn't been any music, and people are going, what? I mean, there's been music before it. But the fact that you can get people so amped before even starting the song, it's so, that's like the best part about live performing. That's why we've missed going to concerts so much. Absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh, I feel judged as a fan. Stop. So I thought that was a backup singer at first. Just because you hear her speaking voice, I had no idea that was coming out. Official bootleg right next to the electronic copy, right? Oh my gosh. All right, so Angela's got some freaking pipes, dude. This is this definitely bangs. Yeah, right. Props to the sound person. I need an adult, yeah. It's too spook 5 me. This is terrifying sounds, but it's so exciting. Pure fucking metal. Refers to her abs. I mean, she probably has crazy abs. Oh my gosh. Capriani here with gifting 20 subs to the community before even saying a word. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Guys, if you got a subscription from Capriani, please give him a warm thank you. I see a lot of familiar faces in there, so I know good people will be setting that. Thanks. Thank you, Capriani. Thank you for your support. If you're just tuning in, this is Arch Enemy, and this song is I'm sorry, I'm so taken aback by it. The song is Nemesis, featuring Angela Gossow as lead vocals. Oh my gosh. No way. Okay, so absolutely insane metal compression in the vocals. Now, I am not a metal vocal expert. You know, I talk about growls and that kind of thing a lot, and I refer students to other people to like learn how to do that. However, the stuff she's doing stands out over on like mass majority of the metal vocals we've heard because the articulation is so clear. And I want to back up to a still. Maybe we can find it. Let's try here. Yeah, actually, this is a really good one. It's decent. But you can see how fit she is, right? And you can see that muscle being used in the abdominal from time to time, especially when the video's playing, you can see it more easily. But for the most part, you can understand that what's going on here is an incredibly athletic event. We see a lot of metal vocalists do this kind of thing when they're performing, and they bring their leg up on the stage. And this is a technical thing that can help singers of all types, specifically power singers, anyone who needs to use the maximum resonance of their voice with maximum breath support. Lifting your leg up automatically engages those lower abs that you may or may not be using when you sing if you're just standing up straight. Singing is very athletic, especially in styles that require this kind of power, this kind of breath energy to get the sound to do a certain thing. You want to engage those false folds. You want to engage a harsher occlusion of the vocal folds to get this compressed metal sound. You need to be able to rely on your abdomen muscles and several sets of it, your obliques, your rectus abdominis, your transverse abdominis. You need to rely on all of them. Your latissimus dorsi in the back. Those are some of the most important ones. You need to be able to engage them to support the breath. That's what she's doing impeccably so that her articulators, her jaw and her tongue can be free to make such a clear text production. You hear instantly all one for all for one. That's what she's saying, and you hear it perfectly. And it's because she's so engaged down below, right? And yes, from a performance perspective, asserting dominance. That's very important too. Yeah, over the gators. All right, now we need a gator meme. Oh, Marley. Nah. Oh, switch scenes accidentally. My dog was just chewing on a battery. Sorry, my dog was just chewing on a battery. I have no idea where she got it, so I just had to get that out of her mouth. Don't call me an irresponsible dad, please. Angela is primarily a false fold screamer. That insane compression is also necessary to get those overtones. Absolutely, and it's the overtones that make things so much, so tangible, so accessible. The text, I mean, understandable. No batteries for you. How about you come up here? Nah, she's going to avoid me now because I took her toy away, which was actually just a battery. Okay, cool. Yikes. All right, cool. Let's keep listening. Yeah, you hear those overtones that make it a lot of. I've been listening to a lot of distortion vocalists recently, mostly people in the Discord server who have kind of shared their stuff with the community, and some people will send me DMs sometimes asking me what I think, and my ear is not attuned to like that anatomy as well as many people. However, one thing that I can hear is when it's done well without actual vocal tension, the overtones in the distortion itself are maximized. And a lot of the misconception is that people want to maximize, the effort they put into the vocal folds, which actually takes away from those overtones. And when you're engaging the breath and releasing here in the throat, you have a higher potential for allowing things to come together in a faster way, anatomy to come together in a faster way, creating faster frequencies, higher frequencies, the same thing, and giving you those awesome overtones. So that's something she does expertly, absolutely expertly. Is it a government-issued dog? Yeah, right. No, she's just a puppy. Now she's sleeping. It's all good. After my stroke, I wasn't allowed to drive for a while, so I've been walking to buy food and stuff, which is a good hour of walking, and it's improved my shape. My growling is much better now. That makes sense. Yeah, so physical fitness and singing go hand in hand. Anything that will help facilitate an easier, more engaged flow of air, it's going to help. And that's why so many metal singers just look like athletes. Like, you never really see any metal singers that are out of shape. And the same thing goes for opera. I know the stereotype is a little backwards on that, but the truth is. Yeah, thanks for gifting to Drachia and Fox. Welcome, guys, again. Hi, Fox. It's good to see you. Guys, Fox is one of our coaches on the Discord server. And he gives really great vocal feedback. Yo, yeah, I mean, the fact that she can keep this going, especially with all of this energy, I mean, it is, I mean, the idea of the power lifter singer, right? Maybe they look flabby, like in the opera context, I guess. But underneath it is like an immense mountain of muscle that's needed. If you ask any, I mean, you can go watch like Floriansen's masterclasses. She talks about how important physical fitness is, playing sports is when it comes to singing. Being active, being able to engage your whole body in the process. You can pare that down to so many of these physical positions that she's in. Like, if we go back. Right there, wait. Look at her abs, dude. Look at that. Look how defined her abdominal muscles are. I've never heard, I take that back. I have heard someone like Tatiana Schmeiluk do amazingly refined, rich, full-sounded growls. But she's also an incredibly fit person. Like, the abdominal involvement in that process is so underrated. I literally was talking to someone the other day, and they were a distortion-focused singer, and they were telling me about a voice lesson they had with another content-creating voice coach, the woman who teaches metal vocals, and he was like, yeah, the student I was talking to, he was saying how his first lesson with her was so amazing because she taught him how to use and engage the core. I think it was Mary Z, yeah, of Voice Hacks. Yes, it was Voice Hacks. It was Mary Z. And she was teaching him how to engage the abs, how to fully use the body, and he was like, it blew his mind because he didn't even consider that as an option. Which, I mean, that's the biggest thing. If you run into trouble, think about how you're engaging your abs. Do a crunch while you're singing. Bend your body over while you're doing it. Get into these crazy positions, and you can, that helps you feel the emotion of the song. It helps you be a performer. But it also forces you to engage your body when you're doing these amazing feats of vocalism, right? When you're working towards them. Absolutely. I love this. Like, this, it's the perfect evidence. She shows her abs, A, because they look awesome, and B, because I like to think maybe it's just like it's her trophy of singing. She's got this, and it's the proof of what she's doing, that it's real, I mean, I'm kind of a hypocrite because I'm not super fit, but you have to use the muscles. Those are the muscles you use. Should have called the band Abs Enemy after all. I love that. Yeah, I would wear crop tops if I had abs like that as well. The point being, I mean, off of the the physically objectifying topic, the actual empowerment that she has in this performance is awesome. Being able to engage a crowd like this with so much conviction is a testament of the sound you're making, because a sound inherent, like human vocal sound, inherently has like a layer of charisma to it. And obviously this genre is really suited to empowering groups of people. It's amped music. It inspires you. But it all ties into that full body presence and a full sound. Being able to create a full sound with that much timbre in it. Not just vocal fold timbre, but the false fold timbre, that depth of timbre inspires people in the moment. And this is an awesome video of that. This is an awesome example of that. It really, yeah, it's awesome. I'm so happy to like experience this. Listen to everyone singing. Hold up. Look at her abs as she engages. You guys, I mean, we've done this with singers before where there will be like a really revealing outfit of the body when they're singing. And then I love to just dive in to talk about that anatomy as it's engaging. You can see right before she starts her onset, right? Right before the onset starts, the abs engage, like the split second before. It might look like lag, but the way it engages, chef's kiss. Just watch her abs. She crimps, right? Our favorite onsets thus far. Yeah, imagine being in that crowd and singing along. I agree. Pointless. I totally agree. Silver Wing? Yeah, Raptor, I got you. Good one, Yop. That was perfect timing. I loved it. That was sick.